beautiful work. The CEC director's death shook the rebellion. We'll ensure their new leadership is more sympathetic to our cause. My master wishes to express his gratitude.
I am Darth Decimus, member of the Dark Council, architect of Corellia's invasion. From slavery rises the most powerful Sith in generations. Darth Anaton is right to fear you. Corellia is filled with wretched people, crude, scheming animals, begging to be conquered. We can help them by winning this battle, but I require your help.
My duty is my life.
Charity is for the weak and the lazy. The Empire is neither. You'll be well rewarded. Follow me and you'll swim in the spoils of war. But first, we destroy the rebellion. We must decorate Corellia with their dead. Take a rocket tram to the ruins of Labor Valley. Help Major Tradic burn the rebels out of hiding. Then we will speak again.
Oh, that guy talks slow. Yeah, I don't think there's cross-server in this game, is there? It's another one of the reasons I like the idea of the Elder Scrolls Online is the one mega server. All right. Yeah, freak. I think I meant for my smuggler to be a scoundrel and not a gunslinger, but I accidentally made him a gunslinger because my agent was going to be my sniper, and well, so yeah, I ended up with two of the same thing. Yeah, I meant to do like one of each, and I completely screwed it up with my smuggler and my, I think it was my bounty hunter that was, I would pick the wrong thing for and ended up duplicating with the trooper. With money in it that I can't have. Joy. Alright. My bounty hunter is hot. It's kind of what I was going for. In a, not creepy way.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Like, I almost made my trooper look exactly like her, but I was trying to find different combinations. So my trooper kind of ended up looking a little like half Asian. Like, the one thing I miss from this game is gray options. The fact that everything is black and white doesn't really work for me. Let's see, don't forget to tag this, as I have done many a time, and then went to quick travel and option was not available. So you got the backstory worked out for it.
Heal yourself up, Wexel. Don't worry. Those savages will be punished. My lord, you honor a poor soldier with your presence, but you're a welcome sight about now. It's the Wookiees. Shaggy Boots tore into my men with a vengeance. Less than a third of us escaped, and most look worse than Wexel here.
We're a long way from Kashyyyk. What are Wookiees doing on Corellia?
Corellians like them as factory workers. They're supposedly industrious, clever with tools, and have strong backs. My men have been converting Corellian factories for the Empires. No problems until we got to the Magna Gravitics plant. The Wookiees in the plant refused to hand it over. They ambushed us, and now they're holding the factory. It's a bitter pill.
An example needs to be made of them.
It'll be dangerous. The Wookiees aren't interested in negotiation or reason. They know every nook of that factory. And now, they've had time to make ready. You're going into Corellia's own savage jungle. Hopefully we can raise a glass when it's all done.
Yeah, I think at one point... Where's my legacy? I had this entirely mapped out, and then when 1.5 came out, completely got rid of it. Like, I had adoptions, I had illegitimate children.
Grab some turf, my lord, if you want to watch. The Corellian Star Drive Corporation has been funding resistance cells all over the city. So I'm turning their headquarters into a crater. As soon as I get the all clear from my buddy down there, I'll flip the switch and... boom. No more corporation.
There is no purpose to the family tree. As far as I'm aware. I mean, you still get all the legacy abilities and everything, even if it's not mapped out, so it's something fun to do. I don't know, if you're into RP stuff, I guess that makes sense.
Rebellion like that cannot go unpunished.
Agreed. They're the biggest corporation on Corellia, so they thought the Empire wouldn't slap them down. This should... Ah, there's my call.
Blow it, quick! They know we're here! Repeat, the Republic's found us! Blow it!
Last. Long-range detonator's not working. The pubs must have put a dampening field up.
Surely you must have thought something like this might happen.
I'd be pretty lousy at my job if I didn't have a backup plan. Just didn't see it getting this bad. A short-range detonator will still blow the charges, but you'd have to fight half the pub army while doing it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds. Respectfully, sir, you've got to help.
Watch. The dark side is more powerful than your explosives.
Your work's cut out for you, my lord. Force or no force. There's a delay on each bomb after it's triggered. That'll give you time to get out of the blast zones. Don't stick around after you set them off. The timer's not that long. And it's a big boom.
I mean, now that I'm here on Corellia at 45, this entire row of stuff right here has saved my butt more times than I can remember at this point. I think I've used that like 2 or 3 times since I've been here.
I'm ruined. Finished.
Those blasted Salonians with their riots and their mangy hides. Too busy fighting the Empire to think about the working man, the entrepreneur.
Am I supposed to care?
This uprising hurts anyone trying to make a semi-honest living on Corellia. Major Tradik's expecting me to deliver a shipment of military-grade ordnance, but the Furball Coalition won't even let a rumor get through. It's not just the Salonians, either. Wookiees, Thrall, just about every flea bag in the galaxy's stonewalling me.
A Sith fears no one.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I bet you could do something about those walking carpets. I'm sure you don't give a Cathar's hackles about me, but there's an entire regiment of Imperial troops waiting for this gear. If you clear out those mongrels, I should be able to deliver the merchandise. Heck, I'll cut you in on a slice of the profits.
I'd say we've come to an agreement.
So you'll do it? Maybe I'm not headed for financial ruin after all. The Wookiees and the Drawl are the ones I'm most concerned about. Thin their numbers a bit, and we'll be in business.
Okay. And then this guy.
Welcome to the Blitz, my lord. Darth Decimus told me you'd be gracing us with your presence. What we've got here is a clean-up operation. Factories were moving massive amounts of supplies to rebels across Corellia. Bomber brigades came in. We rained fire on their heads, ripped the factories apart. We just need to beat down the rebels hiding out inside.
Why the hesitation?
My boys are in the field, but the enemy's tearing them apart. Now that you're here, we can revise our attack. We're getting intel from an inside source. Unfortunately, his dalliances with the local women make him perpetually late.
Manners, Major Tradik. We all have our vices. I'm sorry we haven't met. I'm Darbin Sul, Corellia's top counselor, friend to the Empire. I hope the Major hasn't dirtied my reputation?
I don't need someone to tell me you're a selfish, corrupt dog.
I'm used to veiled insults. I suppose I appreciate the candor, but don't be so quick to judge. I have friends, acquaintances in the Resistance. I pretend I'm sympathetic to their fight, and they tell me things like who's supplying them. Certain factories were churning out military-grade munitions, battle droids, you name it. All donated right to the Resistance across the core worlds.
That's why we bombed those factories into an inferno.
Not quite the subtle approach I hoped for. The bombardment trapped the rebels in the burning wreckage. Now they're angry, desperate, and sitting on the largest weapons stockpile in the core. If the rebels get those weapons functional, we may as well abandon Corellia.
I'll burn their weapons to cinders. Then those rebel worms will be ripe for squashing.
Those Corellians fight dirty. Whatever munitions they've got have downed every squad sent their way.
You'll do better. Just wipe out their weaponry. If I know my people, they'll bow to the Empire once their hope is crushed.
If only it were that easy. Okay, let's see, heroic somewhere. There it is. Alright, now that that's gone. Let's see, let's go do our story quest first. Then we can move on. Yeah, let's go this way. Why not? That tells me nothing.
Sweet fucking gun.
As a free-to-play player, a little bit. I've had to completely stop my forward progression in order to grind out levels a few times. And I am still well behind the curve. God, I hate that invisible droid. But I mean, as far as being painful in terms of all the MMOs I have played over my tenured gaming career, it is by far not the worst. It is not EQ level grinding. No. I've definitely had worse. I am now counting in my head, waiting for a particular response to that. Because as soon as I said it, I knew I opened myself up to it. And no one's gonna go for the "that's what she said." I don't know if I should be proud or horrified right now. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe a little bit of both. Let's see. I'm going that way.
Job.
Anyone else in my way, or can I actually get out of here? Wait. What just happened? Was I not just here? What the? Oh, that's cool. Oh. Wow. I went the wrong way. Suppose I probably should have grabbed food while I was, grabbing a drink. Oh well. It can wait. Alright, let's see here. I go that way. Good to know. Gotta move the circle. That way? Don't you droid me, phone. I don't have time for your jive turkey language. Or something. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I think I may be semi-delirious. Oh, I gotta wait for a cooldown. Great. I'll get rid of this guy.
I'm unfollow. Nandin Kuipans. Pise ana sisu isan. Unans kapam.
What'd he drop? Commendation. Alright, now I have to resummon Kim.
Maizen Bama.
Anybody popping out when I disarm the bomb? No? Okay, that's a gift. Two. For those unfamiliar with the concept of mathematics,
White Wojans. Vaiwa Gabarain.
alright, so I don't have CC.
para sisu isan. What's up, John?
Wait, what do you mean search for Darth Thanaton? I mean, he might be in here? Oh, that's awesome. Can I kill him now? Or is he gonna run away like a scared little girl? Which I have done on numerous occasions already. Alright, there was no way over there, right? Okay. Just making sure before I start backtracking. That... No, I don't think I could survive that. Tempting, but no. And resummon Chem.
Wajans. Ufal alese rekechecha.
Let's see here.
Aki usterpai was jaus. Unan tappart.
What's going on, new people? How's it going, Wally?
Madu atin. Nandin kuipans.
I see. Can I sneak around these guys? Yes, I can. Ah, one of those jobs. Alright, quit shooting me, hit Chem. Kinda what he's there for. Shoot at Chem. There you go. And there he is.
Not bad, but not enough. Now everyone sees your weakness.
Did he just fly?
You've saved your fleet, but you've let the enemy slip from your grasp.
Yeah, I've been a IT guy for many years, and have a tendency to live in the server room.
My lord, the refinery is ours. The fleet is refueling as we speak.
Spoilers? What spoilers?
It's time we struck at Thanaton directly.
With pleasure, my lord. We've located Thanaton's main base of operations on Corellia. An old Republic command center inside the Museum of Corellian Industry. All of his resources are centered on that base. And better still, few people know that it no longer belongs to the Republic.
We must obliterate Thanaton's base. Get the fleet ready.
The fleet has more than enough firepower to do the job, but unfortunately the base is shielded from within against orbital attacks. If I know Thanaton, the place is just as heavily guarded inside. To take out those shields, you'll want a strike force at your back.
Are you offering your men to help me?
I'm afraid I don't have a man to spare, and certainly none with the kind of training you'd need. You'd want field commandos. There's an Imperial Commando outpost outside the Coronet City Zoo. They should get you inside the base to destroy the shield generators. When the shields are down, the fleet will strike.
Understood, sir. I mean, you freak, not that dude. Although I do understand what he's saying. Where am I at on Corellian commendations? I'm at 12. Let's take level 47 gear, why not? I don't suppose this offers me a fast way out of here. Nope.